You've got mail. You've got mail.
Hey, what's going on? I know it's been a little while, but I also haven't been buying a whole lot when it came to online. I was trying to save my money for the West Coast Card Show, and so I got to do a video on that as well, which is going to be coming soon. I've just been taking a little bit of a break because the hobby is getting, I don't know, slightly frustrating. So I'm trying to just step back for a little bit and trying to get to the point to where I can, how is it, do something to make a solution to the problem, in a way that might be beneficial for everyone in a sense. Um, but I haven't won the lottery and don't make $1 million a year, so it's gonna be a tough road. But just taking a break, trying to get back into the swing of things because it's been a crazy couple weeks. But it was great. Went to West Coast Card Show, had an awesome time. I'll show off some of my finds there. I think I did a video on some of them, but I didn't post it anywhere else except for Instagram. So, but today we've got a mail day, and it has been a minute since I've gotten anything in the mail. So the mail call is here. Um, Here is the haul for this mail call. Boom. If you guys can all see that, it's so much. There's so much. So many things. A plethora of items that I shall open. So we'll start off with the smaller ones and work our way up and see what we got here. I know it only I have a what is it, informed delivery for my mail, and it only told me that 3 things were coming in. That looks a lot more than 3. So let's start here. Let's see what we got in this right here. We're gonna back this up just a smidge. There we go. Let's see what is in here. This is stuck to the envelope. That's what it is. Nothing else inside of there. I'm glad that they stabilized it with a piece of tape inside of there so it didn't slide around all over the place. And used 2 pieces of cardboard. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't want to bend that. Oh, okay. So to add to the ever-growing Trent Perry collection that I have started, this is his McDonald's All-American card out of 150 that I just received. I ordered this like quite some time ago, and I'm surprised that it's just recently come in. Glad that it's here. It'll just go with the rest of my cards that I'm collecting of his. So it'll be fun to add this to the collection. Very excited about that. Anyways, moving on to the next item. Let's see, we have scissors. Because the box cutter that I had needs to be, I need new blades for it. So we're going to cut this along a way that doesn't feel like it's going up against anything. And it makes it easy for us to open that one. Alright, what do we got in here? We've got another bubble mailer. It feels like a graded card. Let's see what graded card we have in here. Let's pull this out. Look. Who is it? Oh, SGC card. Ooh. It is a Evan Carter, my first Bowman. Nice. I've been trying to collect some of these rookies from the past few years, just because you never know. There's always going to be somebody who's going to kind of shine in the end. One of the other my first Bowmans that I have is this Paul Skeens one, both in the 10, which is nice, but being how the grading system works, a 10 in a CGC and a 10 in a SGC isn't anywhere close to the 10 in a PSA. But it doesn't really matter. These are probably just going to stay in my PC. I actually will admit, I almost sold this one just because I was trying to come up with some funds for the card show. And when I decided that I was going to get rid of some stuff to buy some more stuff, I was like, forget it. I'll just, spend the funds to be able to or sell the cards to be able to get the funds to be able to go to the show and be able to afford some stuff. So, yep, Evan Carter, my first Bowman in a 10 in SGC. Nice. Keep sliding around on this thing. All right, let's throw that away. On to the next pack. What do we got in here? We have a flyer for, it looks like January 21st to the 24th, the TCG National Convention. That actually could be fun. I might go on a little bit of a tour. I think I might have to do that. I think I might have to go and check out a bunch of different events. Maybe go to a few different things. This is actually kind of cool that they added this. I don't even remember where this one came from, but now this kind of just makes me want to plan this out now so I can take a trip out there. I got family out in Texas, so that could be fun. All right. Once again, an item secured properly using the cardboard and masking tape. You can get the fingers under there, good lord. Properly secured and set up good. Let's just peel that back right there. And this one is an Ant-Man in the, this is the blacklight reflected Ant-Man card from the Fantastic Four set. I'm pretty sure these are blacklight reflected, but I think, do I have a blacklight? Here, hold on a second. All right, let's see if this actually works. Ooh, it actually looks kind of cool. It'd probably look better if I didn't have this light on. So, but yeah, blacklight reflecting cards. I was looking at these and figured I'd start collecting some of them and add this to my PC. Really fun card. Started off with the Ant-Man because it was probably the cheapest card that I could get from all of them. I have been hunting down Franklin Richards cards just because with the new Doomsday movie coming out, I have a feeling that they're going to be using him a lot more when it comes to the storyline of everything. If they play it right and they do it to where Doomsday actually is going after Franklin Richards, then we might be seeing way more of him coming in the next few movies. All right, on to the next one. This is another graded card. And I think this one's been sitting in my mailbox for like the last 3 days. And I just was accumulating the last few things that I had gotten. I'm still missing a card that I was waiting on. It had tracking information still in Northern California. So hopefully it's in part of this stack right here. Oh, nice. This is Cole Anthony, Court Kings, in a PSA 9 auto. Is it out of anything? Out of 49. Nice card to add to the collection. You know, this like I said, I don't really sell very often, and the ones that I do sell, it's usually for a purpose. If I got to take care of some bills, or I need to fix something, or I just need to have a little extra money to go somewhere, I usually will sell some stuff. But it's not too frequent. All right. Next one. In the mail call. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this easier on myself. Boop. There we go. And then if we just go like this here and move that layer. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Yes, the random Pokemon card that I decided to buy on Instagram, or not on Instagram, but on eBay. It was just a random card. I actually liked the design of it and thought it was really cool. Like I said, I don't know much about these. If you've watched some of my other videos, I just grab them because the designs are really cool on the card. So if you guys know anything or have any idea what this is, just let me know. I'm kind of trying to get into it. I got some friends who are into it that I'm trying to learn a little bit more about. But yeah, another card that I will add to my collection and just kind of see where it goes. Might not be anything. I'll probably do a little research. But if you guys know anything about this, let me know. All right, one last box for the mail day. and it is actually a box. I don't know what the QR code is that's on the back of there. I'm not going to scan it because normally I don't really just scan random QR codes. But let's see if we can get this open. Where are we at? Oh, there we go. Oh, man, there is a lot of lift here. Let's see. I'm under the impression that it's going to lift up. That is a lot of paper on there, or tape. Let's see if we got that side broken. Having some technical difficulties. Let's get this open. I honestly don't remember what this is, nor do I recall where it came from. Oh, okay. Now I remember what it is. This might make it a little bit easier. Give me a little bit more leverage. It looks like it's an authentication box, which I just completely destroyed. Yeah. I don't need this. Probably be throwing this box away anyways. Alright. Yeah, I just wrecked this box. Who cares? Hopefully it wasn't anything that was extra paid for or anything. I don't believe it was. But to add to my 90s basketball rookies, this is a PSA 6 Jason Kidd and Sean Bradley card from 1994 Hoops. Really, really cool card. I'm glad I got to add this as well. I've been collecting a few players from the 90s and their rookie cards, so like Dirk Nowitzki. Who else do I have? I have Steve Nash, Allen Iverson. So I've been going back and collecting these because I'm not trying to chase all these new guys that haven't really established themselves. The Cole Anthony card I just grabbed because I like the colors of it. So I'm buying what I like. And you should too. So, awesome card to add to the PC. Pretty excited that I got some stuff to be able to open for you guys. Like I said earlier, just taking a break. Everything seems to be so crazy and frantic and out of control with the hobby. So I just needed a little bit of a break. Also, getting ready to take care of some medical situations. So here we are. But let's take a recap real quick on the stuff that we got. There we go. The card is so cool. I think I have an Ego version of this card coming fairly soon. There's my Trent Perry. There's Evan Carter. Cole Anthony. Auto. What is this? And Jason Kidd, Sean Bradley. Sweet. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Keep following me on Instagram. If you aren't following on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is BanksBoxBusters, and posting stuff on there all the time. If it's not me posting something of me personally, it's me talking about a few things that are going on throughout the hobby and that are going on in general that I just want to vocalize about. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys later.